such a huge warm welcome back to my channel. I'm Lara if you are new here. Today we're going to be doing some affordable DIY crafts for fall/autumn. I have absolutely loved getting crafty this week and I cannot wait to share them with you. Let me know which one is your favourite. I think probably probably the last one. No, probably the first. Oh, I don't know. I love them all. I really hope you love them too. Please do subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. I upload 3 times a week. Everything from budget decor to money saving tips and advice. I'd love to have you here as part of this community. So let's get into the crafts and don't forget to give this video a like if you are enjoying it. I just really love making affordable home decor to show you guys that there is so much available just by going to the pound shop or to a charity shop. I love making thrift flips where I change things up and DIY them to make different things. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. First up, these pumpkins, which are from Hobbycraft, which is a real shame because I was hoping I could find some in the pound shop, which they usually do, but maybe I was a little bit too early looking for them. I'm going to paint it with this beautiful turtle dove colour. These these paint pots are from Homebase, and it's a great way of affordably buying paint because they're just a couple of pounds each, and obviously you can see you can get enough there to do plenty of crafts. So I've gone for this beautiful ducker colour, which I just think is so nice and pretty, and it just has a lovely tone to it. So this is kind of like the theme that I'm going to go for this Halloween and this fall. I'm painting the stalk with a contrasting darker colour. I think it's called Aegean blue. I will try and link them in the description. And this is what it looks like. Obviously just like that is perfectly fine as it is, but I want to give it a little bit of a zhuzh up. As you know, I do like to go the extra mile. I've got this wool from Home Bargains and it was 99p, and it goes so nicely with this colour palette. I'm going to actually cover the stalk here, even though it is already painted, as you can see, but I do think it just adds so much more to this and it makes it look a lot more expensive. So I'm just going to wrap this round and then I'm going to get the glue gun out to fix it into place. You can see my little boy there doing some Halloween drawing for me. As soon as he saw me doing crafts, he wanted to get involved, which is so cute. So I'm just going to glue that into place. Be careful because it is very hot and I burnt myself several times. So I'm just going to go back around the bottom half and make sure it's really, really tightly woven around so you don't see any gaps. Although obviously you have painted it a similar colour, it's just a really nice chic finish to make sure there's no gaps. So I'm going to go back round the bottom and work my way up throughout the stalk, and I just really love this wool and it's so affordable. They had quite a few different colours there, but I really like the colour here. And then again, extra mile, I'm going to go and I'm going to actually put these down the ridges of the pumpkin just so that it really finishes this off nicely. And I'm going to put them all at the top and then all the way through. There's a hole at the bottom. It is a bit fiddly, and yes, I burnt my hands several times again here too. I ended up using a glue stick, but you could use a spoon or something just to stick them on. And I actually left the top of the stalk without the final bits of wool around it because I knew that I wanted to finish it off once these downward sides have been finished. So here it is. I am so over the moon with how this looks. I think it's got a really nice rustic farmhouse vibe to it and I love the colours here, but I think it needs some friends. So I have got these, which you would have seen in my Poundland haul. They come like this from the pound shop and they are £1. I said £1 a lot then. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to create a pumpkin shape because it's a really good shape for that. So I've done these before, but I'm sure you've seen them on YouTube before as well. I'm sure you saw these in my haul as well. These are from Sainsbury's, but they have a really lovely like golden style to them, like this, and then a glittery end as well. And I thought they'd make really good little stalks for my pumpkins. So I've got those, and they smell as well. They actually smell a bit like they've been in that box a bit too long, but yeah, should hopefully smell and look really nice. So I'm taking this old t-shirt which I actually got from the charity shop, which was £1, and I think it's a brilliant colour palette for what I want to go for. And I'm going to take my hair scrunchie and I'm going to fold it through the middle, just pull it through at all corners. So you've got like a kind of half, I don't know the measurements, 30 centimetre squared piece of material for this size hair bun. And I'm just going to go all the way around and squeeze it through the middle of the bun, creating this nice pattern around the edge. And then I'm going to take one of these sticks, which are also from the charity shop. You may have seen my thrift haul video recently. I just think it's such an affordable way, but obviously you could just go out to a local woods and pick up some sticks. The next one, I'm going to do a smaller version, and I'm going to actually do a different technique for this. So I've actually cut the sleeve off. I'm going to put it through, and then I'm going to push through to the middle the rest of the material. So it's two different styles here, and with this one I'm actually going to create little ridges as you would see on a pumpkin, because it is smaller and I just wanted to get that extra detail on it. So with this one, I'm going to take my wool, the same colour, and thread through so that I have the wool tied in a knot in the middle, and then as you pull, you'll see it creates these lovely wedges and ridges, and it just creates this nice pumpkin style. It's funny because it doesn't really look that much like a pumpkin. As soon as you put that stick in, voila, it suddenly looks really cool, and I just love how rustic it is. Oh, what a surprise. Magatha has come to join us. This is Maggie May, my cat. She loves to be in all my videos. So here we go. These look so cool. I love how they've turned out. They're no sew and they are just beautiful. For this craft, I have got this tray, which is from Home Bargains, and it was a few pounds, but it's silver. Not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. I wanted to make this look completely different. So I'm going to take my hanging basket inserts, which I got from my recent Poundland haul, and I'm going to draw around the edge of the tin, and I'm going to draw around so that I can see exactly the size of what it needs to be to go on the inside. And then I'm simply going to cut away this with my scissors. Obviously it has got the cutaway pieces through the middle, but once it's all glued in you won't notice that, so don't worry. So that's all cut away. I did notice a little bit was a bit too wide because actually it has a rim at the base, so just make sure you're measuring right. And then I'm going to pop that in there, and I am going to choose a colour that is going to go quite nicely with that kind of Hessian style material. And I actually went with the Aegean here. I think it's called Aegean because I love the colour of it. Yeah, and it goes really nicely with my dining room. So you can choose any colour here, but I just wanted something that was going to go well. Next up, I'm going to take this stone spray purely so that the spray paint actually adheres well to my tray, because I don't think it's going to adhere very well to the silver, and I also love the texture that this provides underneath paint. So I'm going to give it quite a few coats here, and it took maybe 3 coats to actually get it covered. I'm going to go in with my paint here, and this is really satisfying. I don't know why, I just find it so satisfying, especially when it's sped up. So let's hit the music. I feel like you're going to enjoy this little bit of a speed paint.
I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails.
So I've decided not to actually go through the middle because I'm obviously covering that and I'm going to save my paint, but you could do if you wanted. I also got some wallpaper samples which look awesome in there as well, so have a think. Maybe some sticky back plastic, something like that would also look great, but I really wanted the texture of this insert for a hanging basket. I'm struggling with my glue gun here. I feel like it's broken, but I'm managing just to get enough out to put down for this to stick it down, and it actually does help to hide the lines, but once I've got things in it you're not going to notice those lines anyway. And I really like the colour contrast here and how it turned out. Also, what looked really cool is if you did it with some like AstroTurf. So next up, I'm going to actually cover these handles just to make it look a little bit more premium. I'm just going to wind that round, and once again, it's quite aesthetically pleasing to watch this sped up, isn't it? At this point, my cat thought that I was having like the best game with her ever, so she just wanted to get involved. So this is her just playing with the wall. She's literally like grabbing onto it so much. But I really love how premium that looks, where it's wound around the handles. So there we go, that's my tray done. I'm so pleased with it. I think it looks amazing. I'm just going to design now how I want my pieces to look inside. Maybe some lights, I wasn't quite sure on those, so I actually took those out, but I just love it. I think it looks so nice and really getting me excited for the next crafts that I'm going to do for you. I don't know, which one is your favourite? Let me know in the comments because I can't quite decide. I really love the tray, and you can use it all year round as well.
The traveling kind,
So there we go, that is it for today's video, but I have got more crafts coming for you soon. So don't forget to like the video so it can show me that you guys like this kind of content, because if you don't, then obviously I don't want to make stuff you don't want to watch, but hopefully you do, because I really love making these. So next up we've got a hot chocolate station kind of vibe and some more home autumn crafts. So really hope you enjoy them. I can't wait to see you again here on my channel. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.